Hello friends, let's study about the development of the pancreas. In development of pancreas, first thing is pancreas develops from two buds. One is ventral bud, other is dorsal bud, and it develops from the foregut. During 4 to 7 week of intrauterine life. This ventral and dorsal bud, they grow at junction of midgut and foregut. Okay. So here this foregut, if I draw like this is the junction of this upper is foregut, this lower portion is midgut. So let me consider this anterior or ventral part, this is posterior or dorsal part. So anterior ventral part develops a bud, posterior or dorsal part develops another bud. Okay, and this bud is ventral bud, this is dorsal. Ventral bud develops from the duodenum, and dorsal bud develops from the hepatic diverticulum, also known as liver bud. And dorsal bud is large. So dorsal bud is large when compared to the ventral bud. So we can draw this more further. Okay. Dorsal bud is larger when compared to the ventral bud. So this ventral bud and the dorsal bud. Ventral bud is located anteriorly or ventrally, and dorsal bud is located posteriorly or dorsally. And we know that pancreas is located on the left side, right? So and you know pancreas is formed by the fusion of dorsal and the ventral bud. So if this is the gut, foregut midgut junction, this is foregut, this is midgut. Here is a ventral bud, here is a dorsal bud. So in order to be on the left side, this anterior bud, anterior or ventral bud will undergo 90 degrees rotation along with duodenum. So if duodenum undergoes rotation to turn on the right side, this ventral bud is also located behind the duodenum, so it also goes rotation of 90 degrees. So now the dorsal bud, this ventral bud will come to this ventral bud. It was ventral bud was initially on the anterior side. After undergoing 90 degrees of rotation, now ventral bud, it is on the right side. Okay. And similarly, as the duodenum rotates, the dorsal bud also goes 90 degrees rotation, which was located posteriorly, or you can say dorsally. Now it becomes left side. Okay, by undergoing 90 degrees of rotation with duodenum. Because dorsal bud and ventral bud both are attached to duodenum. So as duodenum turns to right side, the ventral bud will turn from anterior to the right side, and the ventral bud and the dorsal bud will turn to the left side. So both the buds are going 90 degrees of rotation. as we know, the pancreas should be on the left side, so the dorsal bud is already, it has come to the left side. Now the ventral bud should reach the dorsal bud to the left side. So ventral bud is on right side. I'll show you here. This is ventral bud on the right side. This is dorsal bud on the left side. So for the ventral bud to go on the left side, it should go 180 degrees rotation. To be on the left side. So first it goes 90 degrees rotation along with duodenum, and then it moves to the left side. Further 90 degrees plus 90 degrees. So this ventral bud goes additional 180 degrees rotation to reach on left side. So now here this is dorsal bud, this is ventral bud. Now both the buds on the left side. This is dorsal, this ventral bud. Now both the buds will fuse. Okay. And this, I forgot to say you something, these buds will have their own ducts, ventral duct and dorsal duct. Okay, so now both the ducts will fuse and form the both ventral duct as well as dorsal duct will fuse to form main pancreatic duct, also known as duct of Santoroni. Okay. And from the dorsal pancreatic bud we also will get accessory pancreatic duct. Okay. And this main pancreatic duct opens some 10 centimeters from pyloric part of stomach. Okay, this main pancreatic duct opens some 10 centimeters from the pyloric part of the stomach, and this accessory pancreatic duct, it opens some 6 to 8 centimeters from pyloric part of stomach. So if this is duodenum and here you have stomach. Okay, so here in the from this here almost like some I just have to draw properly. Okay, some here almost like from this is a pyloric part. So 6 to 8 centimeters. Here is a minor duodenal papillae in which the accessory pancreatic duct opens. It is duct of Wilson. And here more further up to 10 centimeters. From here to 10 centimeters opens the major pancreatic duct, also known as duct of Santoroni. So most in a normal individual, most of the pancreatic juice reaches the duodenum through the major pancreatic duct. This is dorsal bud, this is ventral bud. Dorsal, ventral. The dorsal bud gives rise to tail, body, and upper part of head of pancreas. Ventral part gives rise to lower part of head of pancreas. Plus uncinate process. So you can see most of the portion is formed from the dorsal bud. only very less portion is formed by the ventral bud. So by this we say that dorsal bud has more contribution forming the pancreas when compared to the ventral bud. Let's see what are the developmental anomalies. Anomalies of pancreas. If there is some embryonic failure in the development of pancreas, so what are the abnormalities that can be seen? Okay. First thing is pancreas divisum. Divisum. This is both the pancreatic ducts, that is main and the accessory pancreatic ducts, do not fuse. The pancreatic divisum, the ventral and dorsal pancreatic duct do not fuse. This condition is known as pancreatic divisum. Okay, and because of this thing, so these ducts will open separately. Ventral duct and dorsal duct will open separately in the duodenum. Next is annular pancreas. Annular pancreas. So it is a ring-like pancreatic tissue that develops around the second part of the duodenum. Second part of duodenum. Okay. Next, that is inversion of pancreatic ducts. That is, we have main pancreatic duct and accessory pancreatic duct. So bulk of the pancreatic fluid that passes through the main pancreatic duct or major papillae generally, and less to the accessory papillae. But in the inversion of pancreatic duct, most of the pancreatic fluid will pass through the minor, that is duct of Wirsung, minor pancreatic duct, through the minor papillae, and less will go through the major pancreatic duct. Next, it is accessory pancreatic tissue. So sometimes some accessory pancreatic tissue develops around the anti-abdominal wall or in the other visceral organs, endodermal organs, like near the duodenum or near the stomach. All this the accessory pancreatic tissues may develop. Okay, that's it about the development of the pancreas. Thank you for watching.